What's up? Time for another camera sample, and this time with the Xiaomi Mi 6, and this is recorded on the front camera of the Xiaomi Mi 6, which operates at 8 megapixels resolution. So as you can see, picture quality is great, especially even considering that I'm indoors right now, and it has a really good wide angle lens. I mean, I'm not using a selfie stick, just my arm, yet I still can get easily 3 persons onto the picture, so that's great. In general, I'm very much surprised by this phone. To go off the camera department a bit, let me just tell you that I'm stunned by the design of the Xiaomi Mi 6. This phone is so beautiful, great build quality. They really made the design they started to use with the Xiaomi Mi 5 perfect now. So it's just gorgeous. You need to hold it in your hands to know what I mean. And also the main camera is so good. I mean, image stabilization is awesomely good. The dual camera works very well, especially bokeh mode. It's better than the iPhone 7 Plus, which till now was one of the very best dual camera phones out there. And the 2x optical zoom is just very useful. And together with this awesome image stabilization, you can really do awesome shots with the 2x optical zoom. You can film and it still is really steady when walking, so really great camera. So audio quality, as you can hear, is very good too, so I don't have anything to complain about on the front camera, and the rear camera, as I said, is also really good. So let's just take a look at how the rear camera performs. So now I am shooting on the rear camera in 4K resolution, and rear camera actually is very different from previous Xiaomi Mi phones as well, at least from the standard Mi phones, not the S or S Plus stuff. We have a dual camera inside of there, and dual camera actually is very similar to the dual camera we find in the iPhone 7 Plus. It doesn't use two similar sensors. It uses one Sony sensor and one Samsung sensor, and the special thing about it is that one sensor, the Sony one, as a main sensor, has a standard wide angle lens, and the second sensor, the Samsung one, has a tele lens, so it can do optical zoom. It's a 2x zoom. And that's actually the very same setup as on the iPhone 7 Plus. And both sensors operate at 12 megapixel resolution. So of course, with this dual camera setup, you can get a high quality zoom, which I'm demonstrating now. This is 2x optical zoom now. And you can also do pictures with a bokeh effect. And what's also special is that they again use a 4-axis optical image stabilization. And this one, guys, is awesome. As you can see, the picture is very steady even when I'm using the 2x optical zoom. I'm walking now and there's just a little bit of shake, but overall it's very steady. And of course, if I zoom out, it's extremely steady despite me walking. So optical image stabilization works like a charm. You can do really smooth panning without using a tripod. So yeah, great camera. What I dislike on the other hand is that in 4K mode you sometimes got some flickering in the picture, which does look a bit crappy, right? So hopefully this will be fixed soon with one of the upcoming OTA updates. So next, let's check out how fast the autofocus is. I've set the camera to continuous autofocus right now, so it does set it automatically. And let's just see. Let's try with those leaves there. Alright, landscape mode, boom, macro mode. And it's sharp immediately. You see, no jumping in focus, really fast, no need to tap anything, it's just like instant. That's great. Yeah, so this stuff does work really well. So just for fun reasons, let's do a little test. I've got the iPhone 7 Plus with me, and since both have kind of a similar camera setup, let's just quickly compare how well zoom and optical image stabilization does work on the iPhone. So now I'm recording on both the Xiaomi Mi 6 and the iPhone 7 Plus at the very same time without any optical zoom being applied. And let's just walk a little bit to see which one does better image stabilization. And as far as I can see, they are pretty much similar. Can't see much difference there. The Xiaomi Mi 6 might be a little bit more steady, but sometimes it does kinda sudden movements with its image stabilization, while the iPhone 7 Plus might move a little bit more, but it doesn't do sudden movements. So overall, despite more shakiness being in the iPhone 7 Plus footage, the iPhone 7 Plus still seems a little bit more steady. But that might be improved on the Xiaomi with some future updates. So next, let's check out how they compare when I apply 2x optical zoom on them. Now I have enabled 2x optical zoom, and as you can see, the Xiaomi Mi 6 is the clear winner here. Picture looks really steady on this one, while on the iPhone it gets slightly shaky. Also when I do panning, the footage of the Mi 6 seems a lot more steady than on the iPhone 7 Plus. And if I start to walk, whoa, the iPhone 7 Plus now shows heavy shaking, while there's just a little bit on the Xiaomi Mi 6. So at 2x optical zoom, image stabilization on the Xiaomi Mi 6 is a lot better than on the iPhone 7 Plus. Alright, so that's it for the video part of this little camera test of the Xiaomi Mi 6. Next, as usual, we will end this video with some of the picture samples I took with this phone. So enjoy the show and see you in the next one. Bye bye.